Everyone, yeah, it's that time of year. And for those who are not in, they're watching this video and it says 8 months ago or 10 years ago when I find myself like a fossil, I just want you to know it's Christmas Eve when I'm recording this. And I have some free time and I want to officially talk to you, which either could be myself or it could be the two friends that watch these videos. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, let me dab me up, dab me up. It's good seeing you, bruh. Welcome back. I think it's an important time of the year. I do really take the end of a year very seriously because it's like, especially as a young person, I get so high off the idea of what could be. I've officially done a full calendar year of freelancing, and I have to really think back about the things that I've done this year and how they've made me feel. It's important for me to document. For the other freelancers who actually there's people who are still in school thinking like, yeah, I wanna do this. This is where I wanna be at. And I just wanna tell you the actual reality of it so that you can avoid some mistakes that I made. I learned 5 hard lessons this year while doing this. In January, I had the opportunity or the unfortunate opportunity to film a Pop the Balloon dating show in which I edited 2 episodes of that series. You can watch my video here about it if you haven't seen what that experience is like. Interesting. It's fun. Interesting. Okay. Between February and April, I helped tape 20 podcast episodes. All right, this is Ass Too Fat Slate. I was the senior editor of this podcast. I had to sub-hire and have a team built in to work on these podcast episodes. Throughout the entire year, I actually worked on a feature documentary. I was the B camera, I was A camera, I was the interviewer, I was a lot of things to this film, and I'm so proud of my work there. Actually, right now, I'm still in charge of multiple short-form documentaries that I had shot. Was the interviewer, I had shot it, I was the lead producer on the shoot. I DP'd multiple music videos this year, one of which was actually premiered on television, which is really great. It's hard to remember what I did this year because I was actually in so many different places. Like I had so many different offices, I had so many different workflow sites. I actually spent a decent amount of time this year working on my old short films and releasing them to this channel. I looked at my short films that were never gonna leave the hard drive and I have them up on YouTube. I'm proud of that. If I had written down on paper the things that I was able to do this year, I gave it to myself in December of 2024, right? I'd be like, bro, you're killing it. You did all that, but there's so many hard lessons that I actually need to ingrain in my brain. The title of this video is 5 lessons for you, but I'm still actively learning these lessons because these things are really, really important to grow up. I gotta grow up. The first hard lesson for me this year is that I should always under-promise and over-deliver as opposed to over-promising and under-delivering. You can play the game of yeah, I'll do a job for 3,000, right? I'll conceptualize it, I'll shoot it, I'll edit it, and I'll deliver it. All that 3K is mine. Okay, you can do that, right? But do you actually have the skills, the patience, and the time to do that? If you're a freelancer and you're doing this business model, yeah, bro, are you really gonna edit everything you shoot? You shoot every freaking day. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Now, it's so hard to take this pay cut, right? I could make 3,000 in full, or I could hire an editor for 1,500 and only make 1,500, but where's my money at? Well, guess what, dude? If you do this project and you say you can do everything, and then you fail to do it, you're late on the deadline, the work you're turning in is not that great because you're just stressed and you're not working hard enough, but you're also working hard enough, but also part of you doesn't want to work on it, you're tired of this project, bro, you just effed up a job. Quite frankly, you may come in and finish that job for 3,000, but you might be months late on that, and they're not gonna hire you again because, bro, you did not really get to deliver your promises. I know it makes sense for me to be there, and I feel so enthusiastic saying, yes, I can, but then when I can't, and when I don't, that looks so bad on your record. It really does. If I just tell you, listen, I have the energy and the capacity to shoot this thing, but I can't edit this thing, find someone else, or better yet, let me help you find someone else that can do it, then if you are able to do that and you deliver, then you're gonna most likely be hired for the next job. I have a very different energy when it comes to being on set than when it comes to being alone in my edit bay. I know I can edit. I know that I have the skill set to know what a good edit is, but do I have the patience? Do I have the time and really the willpower to get through my procrastination and actually edit this damn doc? People are waiting on me. I feel like freelancers in our field feel like they should do everything, or more so the market tells you that you have to do everything. This next year, I'm going to learn how to say no, or I'm not, or I'm just gonna fucking lie to you in front of this camera. No, seriously, hold me accountable. Me watching this video. There's a lot. This is like my confessional place right now. Okay, lesson number 2. This is for my credit card folks. This is for my credit. Lesson number 2 is for my credit card folks who are doing freelance. Listen, let's keep it a buck 150. There is a lust, a temptfulness to tell yourself, let me spend on this Discover card for this one night. I'll make it back the next job. I'm here to tell you right now, you will not make it back to the next job. I'm here to tell you right now, like, most likely you are not going to make it for the next job. Nothing is guaranteed in freelancing. Shoots can get canceled. Projects can get canceled. Projects can be shelved. Sometimes they might need you every single day of spring, but then they don't need you at all for the fall. It's happened to me. I spent all that Discover credit card moolah thinking that something else was gonna come and it's gonna save me and I was gonna spend my life on that. Even when I'm lucky, dude. I'm like, on the car ride to the gig, I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna make 1,000 today. 1,000. Oh yeah, I have 670 on my credit card. I guess I'm making 300 today. 300, that's a tough ass pill to swallow. I'm gonna give you a personal tidbit right now. In the summer, B&H had a blowout sale, like an actual like this is some Black Friday sale stuff. I wanted the Ultra 5 monitor for so long, but it was $2,200. Like, that's insane. I spent $2,200 on a monitor. That's unaffordable. I can't do that. That would help me for my work, but I just can't do it right now. I woke up one day and I looked at the small, I don't know why, I just looked at the price for the Small HD Ultra 5. It was $1,300. I was like, my heart was racing. Credit card out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna buy this monitor. But guess what? On paper, yes, $1,300 as opposed to, that's $1,000 off. That's amazing. My guy, like, still $1,300. Do you have that? You don't have that. What are you waiting for? The next gig? Oh, I thought so. So you don't have it because you think that you're gonna get that money later. Did that money come later? Yeah, I got paid that later, but guess what? Like, my needs for when I got paid later were different than my needs back then. My cat literally had a health emergency this year. I fucking spent money on a stupid fucking monitor, but I had to get my cat's leg amputated this year. Like, there's so many things that I really had to pay for this year. Like, actually, truthfully, that I couldn't use my credit card because it's already spent investing in myself. But I did it because I thought, you know what? It's a great time. Discounts are up. Like, dang. I fucked up this year. I really did on that shit. Like, that's just me being stupid. That's me being young and dumb with my money. I feel like a dumbass teen telling you guys all my secrets and stuff. But listen, I know somewhere out there's gotta be some other 23-year-old freelancer who's thinking this shit like, damn, I'm gonna fuck up this year. I make these videos because I don't see enough of people like me at my age learning this kind of thing. Like, I'm sorry to say it, I'm doing my taxes right now. My third lesson. Bro, keep track of your expenses, keep track of your shoot days, keep track of your investments. Sometimes it's like, we think to ourselves like, man, I'm making bread this year. You know, like, yo, I can't even count it. Bro, count it. Dude, account for it. You are a business now. Where does our income even come from? We have 800 different bosses this year. We don't know, we're getting paid here, left, and right. But more importantly, I think it's really easy to count how much bread we made this year. That's the fun part, right? We made bread this year. It's amazing. But have you kept track of like how many times you had to Uber to your job? How many times you've bought crafty, called it crafty? It's fucking lunch, dude. You bought lunch on your job. Keep that receipt. Or at the very least, keep track of that expense. I bought one lens filter, an expense. I bought step-up rings for my filter, an expense. I got a light stand for my light, that's an expense. Keep track of that expense because like, I'm putting in my numbers right now. Like I'm doing 2024 taxes right now. That's the last year. I'm not even in this year yet, and I'm already forgetting what I did. I'm forgetting how much I spent. I'm forgetting what dates I shoot. I'm relying on my photo app to tell me what shoots I was on, bro. That can't be right. I don't know what I did. Like, what did I invest in? I don't even remember at this point. Shit's in the ancient history right now. That was just like 2 years ago. You might clown this section, be like, yo, bro, I can't believe he's saying this. This is so obvious. Oh, they didn't teach you this in college or in high school. They didn't. They did not. I'm a small business, bro. Like, this is not a usual thing. Like, if I was doing taxes on my freaking retail job, maybe this wouldn't be a part of the video, but I'm doing a video. Like, if this is a video about my freelance life, bro. This is lesson 4. This is the fun one. You know, as freelance filmmakers, you know what? I always draw myself like, am I a filmmaker? Am I a freelancer? Am I a videographer? Am I a filmmaker? Am I a freelancer? These labels are all bullshit, bro. At the end of the day, I always considered myself a freelance filmmaker because I was always a filmmaker since 2016, right? I made films since then. You might have seen those films since then. That's what I was doing for a strong 8 years of my life. It's really important that you invest time in what you like to create. What do you like to do? Because think about it, we're doing all of this work for other people. And low-key, we're doing that work because they're paying us money, right? So I've made amazing content for other people to live off of and thrive off. Like, that's my business. Oh my God, I got a video for my business. Someone got their video for their business. Where's my video for my business? I don't have the budget for that, right? I'm not paying someone to make a video for me. To me, I see all of my short films as chapters of my life and of my happiness too. I watch these dailies back of me laughing with my friends, of me directing and like having a fun time and like leading people. And I think to myself, like, at the end of the day, no matter what, my dream is always to be a filmmaker. My dream is always to tell stories. But my time this year does not reflect my dream. This is not my dream to make money like this. It's, you know, at the end of the day, it's great that I get to be involved in these documentaries. I get to ask questions. I get to follow people. These stories are starting to mean something to me. Like, the more time I spend on the feature documentary, I knew these people. I love these people. These people are great. This is a great community of people. It's amazing. And I enjoy working with my friends. I enjoy making this stuff. But at the end of the day, like, it's not my main passion. But because I have to make money in this world, this is what I do. So going into 2026, I have to make stuff for me. I have to make things that I like doing. I have to budget time for myself to make things that I actually want this year, things that I actually like to do. This year, I got to make actual YouTube videos of myself. This is my content. This is me. This is what I want. I'm here because I want to make this content full time, right? But I can't do that full time because this is not paid full time, right? I have like at least 9 different short film ideas in my head. And I'm already thinking to myself like, wow, too ambitious to even think about doing all that next year. But then I also thought to myself like, I spent a year working on 9 different documentaries for other people to enjoy themselves. Why is it ambitious that I want to make something? You know, why is it ambitious or not feasible that I want to create something that I would like myself? For you watching, like, you can spend a long time in the editing bay working on someone else's content. But truthfully, do what you also want to do as well. Where does that fit into your timeline of this life? This is not about being selfish. This is about being self-preserving, really. Ooh, I cooked. I kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. That was off the dome too. Ah! Really, the reason why I stopped making videos regularly was that I, like, For me, it's a guilt exercise. When I'm late on other people's deadlines at work in Premiere, how could I spend my time editing in the other Premiere for my project? That even filming this right now, it's like, oh, I'm taking time away from my edits. It's like, I demonize myself, like, how could I be so unproductive? I'm editing a YouTube video for myself, but I have these other projects. Like, bro, at some point, like, I think the solution really is to, like, let's not be late on a deadline for a project, and let's actually, you know, under promise, deliver that promise, to have time to make a YouTube video like this. You know what I'm saying? It's important. It's important that you do things for yourself, because you have to keep yourself enriched. Lesson number 5. Speaking of pouring into yourself, you know, I really have undervalued just how much getting BTS to yourself really matters. You know, you being on set, doing your job, either you're on first day seeing, or I'm the DP, or I'm just filming a podcast session, really. Having footage of yourself doing the thing you love is actually really, really, like, surprisingly a thing that I have to cherish now. Like, I'm really cherishing all the things I did of myself this year. Like, wow, like, I did that this year. I have to have proof in the pudding too. It's like, I actually did this. It's funny because some people, like, you know, they try to R farm when they're filming themselves, like, oh yeah, this frame looks really good. Or a director that wants to, like, so there's the camera here, there's the camera there. Seriously though, actually watching yourself work, like, legitimately, it's very kind of, like, fun to me, at least, to actually see myself, especially candidly. Like, at the end of the day, like, everything I do, every film I made, I always wish there was more BTS of me actually enjoying the moment, you know? I'm always filming things. I'm the DP, I'm filming things, but there's never a camera on me, obviously, because there's never a camera on me. But, like, what do I look like when I'm focused on a shot? Am I laughing in a shot? Am I focused on a shot? It's just like, there's things that I've done that I almost can't believe I did it, you know what I'm saying? And, like, even very specifically, you know, referring to whatever B-roll goes on here, if I don't have 2 angles right here of the BTS I did, that's a bad thing, dude. That's a bad thing. I love to edit like this. Come on, Camilo, come on. Put a clip right here. Okay, it's pretty good BTS. Put a clip right there. Okay, keep that shit side. Now cut it. You see, that looks so, doesn't my point get more solidified the more BTS I have in myself? You have to be proud that you did this. Like, you did this, dude. You made that commercial. You made that documentary. You were on set for that important thing. You taught those students how to do stuff. It's really important that you document the process. Everyone knows about the end product, but what's the process of working on a short film? Beginning of this year, last year, I actually actively tried to become an influencer. I was like, yo, let me record my fit for the day. Let me record myself biking to a rental. Let me record myself setting up this light for a photo shoot. BTSing myself is hard to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of stopped just for that reason. I try to set up my little camera in the corner and shit, you know. Let me get this light. This is totally natural. I'm doing it for real. Like, that is, I'm gonna stop doing that. But, like, having somebody else film you working, because everyone sees the final end image frame. But what happens beyond that frame? Who was working beyond that frame? What did we do beyond that frame? It's really important that you do BTS this year. Let's be clear, guys. I yapped for 3 hours, and this video, at most, can be 15 minutes. Let me conclude it right now. It was a really good year to freelance. I really, like, got to do a unique amount of things. Like, I got to do a lot of different things, and that's really good. But with that, I had to learn a lot of hard lessons. And these lessons, again, are not the ones that I can preach to you and say I've accomplished it. Maybe next year I got a video like that, like, oh yeah, the 5 lessons, did them. Hopefully these lessons are processed and learned before you make the mistake, and it will make you a better business. And every year you have to strive to be a better business. Let's get our business thing happening next year, man. Let's get our LLCs filed. Let me wake up at 2 a.m. and do my LLC 3 a.m. Make another one. Something crazy about this next year coming is that Zoran Mamdani gets elected January 1st, and he starts work from day 1. I gotta have that same work ethic as him. I gotta deliver my universal child care, except that child is me. I gotta care for my inner child. That's the ending.